Rashford, who scored last week, to say, no, you take it, bro.
Yeah.
However, if someone just scored a pen, you have to bag.
Say that again.
If someone,
so last week, if Rashford scored last week,
if I'm taking a pen off of a guy that's just bagged.
Because there's different kind of like ways of choosing penalty takers. Like I think Arsenal had, if you win it, you don't take it.
Omri and Perez was.
So they used to swap.
Yeah.
If you win it, you don't take it.
Yeah.
So you're not emotionally attached.
So then other people are like,
that's
You
interesting.
win
Still,
it, you take it. So there's different like schools of thought.
Yeah, because you know, like when you get fouled in the box, you're like, oh, I was gonna score. Like,
you're just all over the place.
Yeah, emotions are higher than that.
You get like a cool-headed man. But yeah, I thought it was just mad, like, and just like,
the reaction.
What the fuck?
Gary Neville as well.
Gary Neville going off.
You said
he on the game.
So he released something.
He's starting to piss me off.
What, the whole post game was all about the pen.
Yeah, they were talking about
was that for half an hour. They were just
talking selfish. It sums you up. Blah blah blah. And I get it. He is a United fan. He'll know things that are going on that we probably don't.
Yeah.
But
I don't really care about that though, you know.
I think his views are going to be influenced.
But outside of what we can see,
his spews out is going to be.
But I'm not interested in that because unless you're giving me
what you know,
the info that you know,
don't be active.
It's not fair, is it?
I'm not just gonna listen to you based upon I rate this guy, you know. No. I need to know what it is you know.
So then
I can.
Don't be commenting like this.
And what I will say is when United were pushing on last year, that little run that they went on when Ole joined. There was no praise of United, there's no praise of Pogba, but then as soon as he misses the pen, you're vocal again.
Bro, Pogba's stats last season, cold.
Last week, Pogba was the goal. The week before, Pogba was the best in the world after he played the pass, had the game, he got 1-4.
Oh yeah,
he was cold. He was out.
So I feel like I need to, like, moving forwards, avoid, I guess, any coverage of Pogba because it's so like
it's disgusting.
Yeah, you can't
polarized.
It's disgusting.
Like 1 week he's a hero, next week he's just like some dancing.
Yeah, he might have changed his penalty tech because of this whole media thing.
Trying to stay out of it a bit. Doesn't want to be getting attacked every time he wakes up.
This is why you have to be yourself.
You might as well just be yourself.
Just be yourself because they're gonna hate you even.
You can't fake
realization AJ came to.
Yeah, but I'm not liking it though. I don't like with the AJ thing.
Maybe
it feels weird.
Maybe you just don't like the real him. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I think it's more, I don't know if I said this on the podcast, it's more like, I don't know if you man watched Game of Thrones, but Game of Thrones was cold up until the last, like halfway through the last season. The whole season. The whole last season. The way man have been acting and everything is, it's like you're different characters. And that's the problem that I have with AJ right now. It's like, you said you're this guy, now you want to be this guy, and I'm not buying it. I just feel like the whole package is fake. I don't know what you are now.
Yeah, hey.
There's one thing watching AJ minus the last month or two that I knew. The AJ I was watching isn't AJ.
I knew that though. I was aware of that.
We've been saying
on here. Forget whatever it is, but the one thing I'm certain is the person.
That's a very media trained, sanitized person.
Yeah.
But now man just getting more of him in it.
This is just be yourself because they're gonna hate you either way.
Do you know what though? One thing that's a bit mad though, that like they're talking about penalties and all this irrelevant stuff. Like, why are they not focusing on Marshall? Actually looks like he's come back to life.
I can't lie, he's in my fantasy.
Yeah, I got him in. I got him in, Mike. I got him in as well.
It's mad. They're doing analysis on
penalties, stats of the 6 worst penalty takers ever in the Prem. I've never seen that stat.
The agenda.
This is what I'm saying.
Man read it wrong as well, innit? He was like, Owen with the worst, and it was the other way around.
So bad.
The agenda's mad.
I'm not sure why you're telling me that. Like,
it's disgusting, bro. They don't like Pogba, man.
Analysis needs to be better, I think, across sport, football, as a whole, because it seems that at the minute, a lot of these like big broadcasters are just pandering to go viral. Pandering to like social media.
The formats.
Let's get a 10-second.
Can we get sound bites?
Yeah. So then we get this little stat, and then he says this, and
hot takes.
It trends.
Hot takes, man.
Like you need proper analysis.
Yeah. After the game, they probably have this topic, that topic, this topic. What one will bang the most? Be better controversial online.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Because man, digging into football. Like he's drawing for things, and last week and he's piecing together different things, and you're starting to see little trends and things. You're saying, raw, I didn't even really, I was born. But now, it's almost like we're looking for storylines.
It reminds me of like, Hello Magazine, OK,
Yeah.
Close Up.
Entertainment news thing.
It's a gossip thing.
Yeah. Let's get back to. For me, it needs to get back to.
No on the head.
Yeah, Richie, I think you could comment a bit on this, but do you think it's more just because they're aware that the time they're gonna have with a consumer is just so hard? So
fighting for that like
so they've got to pull
that space.
this gossip, the attraction.
I think they're just cutting on to kind of what Dan said. What goes viral?
Yeah,
it's just
trying to
there's a currency
attention.
in controversy, innit? And let's just say something a little bit wild. It will get the views. Most people won't watch the full thing. And not that I think in this case the full thing is you're kind of getting the gist of it in the clip. To be fair, but it's views, man.
And do you feel that more like in your element at work? Scorcher is saying it's the information we used to love. And
as working in the news, I'm seeing how the news is the first news, if you like, is social media.
Yeah, it's driven by it. Yeah.
And then they just make the same. We're making the same. I went in that day at work, and
what day?
This was Tuesday, so this is the day after the game.
Okay,
And I'd been on Twitter, and when I'm at ITV, they put like there's some mad system. It's like a mad spreadsheet thing, and it will say racism. So I'm like, I wonder what this is going to be on racism.
Yeah.
I go to the other guy, Asian guy I'm with. I'm like, that's going to be about Pogba's story. They're like, no, it's not. Like, we've been working on some piece about white nationalists, blah blah blah. Turns out it's about Pogba because I know that it's coming from social media, whatever talk they're going to talk about. So I 100% see it's fucked. It's a losing game as well.
So it seems more like it's that if it's hot, that's what they talk about.
Yeah.
Which is always going to be.
The news didn't used to be like that though. The news used to be like, we're going to talk about this.
A bit more,
You're going to see it.
It's just
and that's going to make it hot almost. It's
like, how many man?
It's reversed now.
Do you know that watch ball? Yeah. But they're not really like football guys. Like,
there's quite a few.
Yeah,
there's a lot. Yeah.
To send the memes.
So we're here for the football analysis, innit? But the bulk of people are here for.
Bro, do you know what's mad? Do you know there's people that spend mad p like season ticket, they go abroad, and they don't know nothing about football. They just know their team. They don't even know all the players in their team. I've got a brethren, I don't want to say his name. Yeah. But bro, he asked me. He's the guy with the season ticket.
Yeah.
Oi, who's this player we signed? He plays for our team, bro.
He's probably got a collection of fucking magazines that he gets every week.
Oh, them man.
But it's mad. He don't know, like, he won't know, like, I'm not sure he knows Cancelo's at Man City.
But he can go to every game. Does he even go to every game?
He's gone. If he can go, he's gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is it? It's just like another.
That's like what we said about these football men that go viral online. A lot of them are just gassing, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What modern like football entertainment media? Like, that space is
just
Arsenal.
Funny guys with a football shirt on.
Yeah. They're all like softcore comedians.
It's a reflection of the times, I guess. I guess when we were growing up, we'd watch on a Sunday. You watch your 90 minutes, whatever, Super Sunday. But then nowadays, loads of kids are not watching the whole game.
Just that blog.
Highlights.
On their phone, you watch the goals. You watch it alongside tweets.
Yeah.
So I guess these major broadcasters are also catering, I guess, their product.
They're just trying to fit.
Market.
Just trying to get in.
Do you know what?
There's no competition.
And the football stuff I see on YouTube, like, and it's suggesting to me like, oh, like there's some kind of semi behind the scenes. Jamie Carragher names his top whatever. Why are you telling me this? Like, Lynch, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, you're just trying to create content.
Yeah.
More,
just trying to catch you.
the more
trying
you're
to
just trying
catch
to
you.
just, and then see if I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that. That's you're right.
It's mad because it's actually like troll culture, isn't it?
It is.
So I'm gonna say something. You're gonna have an opinion. You're gonna have to watch this thing, and fuck it. That's just what happens, bro.
It's the game we're in, and it's, to be fair, it's our fault. It's our demands and the way we've started consuming things and our short attention spans have kind of built that. We've fed that machine to do this. It's the only way.
They're just responding to us.
Yeah.
They know we're on YouTube for 15 minutes at this time every day. and they've got to capture us at that time by these recommendations because this is what we always go for. So
everything's so fast as well. There's always something new.
We've done it,
so you need to make the most.
It's a battle for your attention.
Tomorrow there's gonna be something else.
Bro, like when if man send me a clip like or in the Mandem group or whatever, bro, if that shit's not popping in like the first 15, I'm out. Fam.
You go to 15?
Fam, if
out,
and it's 15 minutes. Probably not taking
15 minutes, you've gone mad. I was talking 15 seconds.
Oh, but I'm saying if there's like a clip that's 15 minutes, I'm probably not even watching it.
No, it has to catch me,
even click
or I'm already invested in it. It's something I care about. Other than that, fuck off. I got other shit to watch.
They've launched a new show, which I'm here for. I think it's called like Match of the Day X. It's promoted, presented, I think, with Craig Mitch.
Okay, I heard about this thing. Yeah.
Since we interviewed him at SNC, he's gone from like strength to strength, so big up him. But again, it's just showing you like, I guess, how football's developed. So I'm not sure what the X is for, if there's like an urban slant to it or whatever.
100%.
But again, it just shows you how football is changing and like who's consuming it and how we're consuming it. But I'd be very interested to see what that show is like.
And these like the media companies are trying to cotton onto it. I had an interview with BBC not too long ago. It was a permanent role, so I wasn't even really interested. I was just like,
freedom.
Yeah, fuck that. But I do like graphics and animation nonsense. But the role they wanted was visual journalist, which never usually comes up. I thought it was that's not what I applied for. And I got there and they were like, oh, so how would you push this or that on Twitter? And I was like, that's for you. Like in my head, I'm like, that's for you to decide. But they're just trying to every means latch on to, because they don't really know what works. They don't really know what works, and they're looking on social media and just being like,
but they know
let's copy that.
They know who is behind.
They know who might be good at it.